Hey pals, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Demon Slayer. As always, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to follow me on whatever type of journey Demon Slayer is. I would also like to give a very special thank you to my patrons. Now, previously on Demon Slayer, the boys are going through rehabilitation training, except honestly, Tanjiro is the only one doing it because the other two have gotten so disheartened by being beaten and having tea or whatever thrown in their face constantly. I mean, Inosuke doesn't like to lose, and Zenitsu has lost his gusto, so it's up to Tanjiro, and he is doing his best, doing not only like strength training and the regular rehabilitation training, but also doing the total concentration breathing so that he can like achieve like a higher level or however that works. And, you know, he says that he's going to teach it to his friends whenever they leave or whenever they finish here. And that's just, you know, the kind of person that Tanjiro is. So it's really sweet and nice. And he had this cute little nice heart-to-heart moment with the butterfly lady, not the apprentice, but the Hashira butterfly lady. And it was just really, I don't know if I want to say like eye-opening, but like eye-opening to her character a little bit. And just a really good like little moment, especially after the antics that happened throughout the whole episode. And that is one thing I will say that Demon Slayer does well. They balance it. They have a lot of the lighthearted moments with like balanced with the serious stuff. And sometimes there's a lot of serious stuff before we get to those lighthearted moments. But this one was nice because it was like we just went through this whole like really serious arc involving a 12 Kizuki, and now we had a long period of just like antics and yelling, mostly on Zenitsu's part. And then we had like a little bit of a soft moment at the end. So I'm curious where we're going to go in this next episode, if he's going to be able to accomplish the total concentration breathing, at least like the first step, because those girls showed him there's multiple different sizes to these gourds that they use for this training. And if they're going to be leaving here, or because it's going to be the end of the season soon, so I'm wondering if it's going to end on a cliffhanger type of thing. Are they going to get a new mission, or is it going to be like these next couple episodes is going to be like just the training process, which I would be okay with, because one, cliffhangers, blah, but it's fine. I understand it. It's a plot device used to get people excited for the next season, or, you know, make them go ahead and watch it if it's already out, which it is in our case, so lucky us. Anywhoots, let's get into this episode and find out where we're going from here.
Naho, Kyo, Sumi. Would you mind helping me train later? While I'm sleeping, if I stop breathing right, can you hit me with these carpet beaters?
But also, don't they need to sleep at some point?
Nothing wrong here. He's doing a great job. He is.
I wonder if that's like noisy for the other two, or can they like, I feel like Zenitsu might be the type of guy to sleep through anything, so maybe not, but should have expected that to happen. That's really funny.
I'm a fool. Please let me try again.
Sure.
Thank you.
Try your best.
Okay, they are actually awake.
I'm sorry. I did ask them to come, but
Well, it doesn't matter to me.
I'll go talk to them about it later.
Still probably refusing to go until he like makes a breakthrough, and he'll probably inspire them to wow, I can't believe I just lost my train of thought. Love it.
Even so, the longer I continue doing it, the greater my stamina becomes.
You got this, Tanjiro. Though running in sandals seems like a really bad idea. He seems a little concerned now. Maybe because he's getting better.
I'm not far behind her. I can do this!
She's also doing the ninja run. He was close, though. And she does seem concerned. She seems to be of the mind that he's kind of got this soon. Ah, you know, she's the tsundere type. Oh.
Zenitsu, Inosuke.
She was doing the snub to them.
Helping you with them.
I love it, though. Probably because they see what he's doing and they're curious, so they gotta take a look. Curiosity killed the cat, as they say.
Keep at it! Keep at it! Keep at it!
Yay! Woo! Now on to the next short-lived celebration.
Not good.
Is he getting jealous? They just sleep all day. I mean, I get it. When I was healing, I slept for so many days.
Did you just agree with me? How can you be so cruel? Would it kill you to say something like, you're doing your best even just this once? Work harder, you say?
I love that now he's got the communication with his little sparrow down. You can do it. Just wakes up and stands on his bed. Did they?
Shall we try our hand at it?
I question because I know Zenitsu only mastered one form, so does he know about the total concentration breathing? And I know that Inosuke maybe, well, I don't know, but it seems like he was raised in the forest, so maybe he doesn't know?
And your lungs will expand. Your blood shakes, your sinew feels like boom, boom. And that's when you gotta stop.
That's a terrible explanation.
It just
But
takes lots of practice.
I love his effort. Oh, Zenitsu. And Inosuke, he looks so sad.
Tell me, are you not able to do it?
I knew it. I knew it. Ah, the way she motivates. Very tricky. And Tanjiro just cheering them on.
You're in their class, so why not join them?
Interesting. I wonder what was said without being said.
Keep going. Feel your blood beating like a drum. Go, you damn weakling! You got this, Zenitsu.
Is she gonna flip a coin to decide what she's gonna do? Oh no, not the music. Ah, okay, we're gonna get a little flashback from her perspective.
Such was my life.
Her voice is very beautiful though.
But then one day,
Oh, she snapped.
I heard a snapping sound.
Mm-hmm.
And I never knew pain again.
That is a very different kind of snapping, and that's very, very sad.
She doesn't have a name, all right. She never got one.
That's
Happy
really
now.
depressing.
Now go away. Ugh.
Please don't touch my sister.
I think it's so interesting that she used to be the more impulsive one, and her older sister was like the calm one.
Are you sure about this? Yes. We must be going now.
Hands off! This is my money!
What a commotion.
So I take it that the older sister's death probably hurt her as well.
Sister, what do we do? This little girl is completely helpless.
Oh, she was so cute. Not that she's not cute now, but she's just like little tiny.
I hate to see that smile I love disappear. I'm serious.
It's very interesting knowing the kind of personality she has now, but I know that's because she hides it because she lost her sister. But I'm curious because she has just like a regular uniform on.
On your own. Flip this coin to help you make a choice.
That's what the coin is for. That's really sweet. But I also, again, going back to that point, I wonder if her sister was the Hashira before her.
You're doing great. Keep it up. Keep going. That's it. You got this, Zenitsu. Don't give up.
Is this like... Okay. I don't want to read too much into it, but like... Does this mean that she likes Tanjiro? Question mark?
Oh, he's right there. Hey, Haganeska! Over here. Long time no see.
I knew it. He's coming with us.
How dare you snap my precious sword in two?
It was for the name of good.
I'm sorry, but you know, I did almost die. My opponent was really strong.
Excuses, excuses.
He just poked him.
Haganeska is very passionate.
Makes sense, makes
Yes.
sense.
He loves his swords more than any person. Even among other sword makers, he is one of a kind.
I can believe it.
Just grumbling in the corner.
Master Inosuke?
I was gonna test it.
Hmm?
Good. I'm gonna skin you alive! You bastard! Are you trying to serve me?
Please forgive him.
You dirty swine! That's it! You're a dead man!
I mean, he is also destroying her work. They're both going away angry.
My body's stronger now. I
His
can't wait
veins
to
are
swing my
really
Nichiren sword
coming out.
with these hands.
Yay, he got her.
I shouldn't splash it on her.
Sense of reason. Yup. He can't do it. Yup.
Got the water! It still counts, right? Yeah, I think he still wins either way.
I did it!
Now they're motivated. Super motivated, yeah. Oh, I love when friendship inspires others. Oh, friendship is the best.
I have not.
Huh? Well then, what about fire breathing?
Never heard of it.
Well, these are techniques that I learned in my family growing up.
Yeah, oh, right. I remember things.
Good.
For now, I'll be off.
Tanjiro,
Yes?
you'll do great things.
Aww.
Thanks.
She is kind of like a big sister. I know that she had to go through a lot to get there, but still, very sweet.
My body's healed, and I'm stronger. I'm still practicing the new techniques, too. And those two should be with me as well. Having them close gives me courage.
Aw, because they're like little brothers.
I have to defeat strong demons, and then send their blood to Miss Tamayo. Am I capable of doing that?
You know, I am
I know
almost...
you can do it, big brother.
Guys! Oh, I'm gonna cry. That's so sweet. Even if it was just in his head, even if it wasn't her, that's just adorable. But going back to it, I'm reminded that he wants to turn her back into a human so that she doesn't have to live out her days never aging alone, because someday Tanjiro won't be there. Oh dear. This took a dark turn really quickly. This, is... Did not expect sad. I wonder if this is gonna be the next mission, which I don't like because there's only one more episode left of this season. Oh, remember how I said the thing about cliffhanger endings? Here we are, cliffhanger ending. That was a pretty good episode. It was very sweet. I always love a good training arc. I love whenever, again, when friends inspire others. I love like the power of friendship. Friendship is magic, always and forever. That is just who I am on the inside, and I absolutely adore and love it. And we really got to see that here. We got to see Tanjiro finally persevere and start to master the breathing technique. Even if he hasn't like exploded the big gourd, he was able to get the little one, which in turn helped him, you know, win at tag and do the cup thing, but he still couldn't throw it in her face. He just put it on her head. And I'm like, yeah, I understand. I don't think I could even, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. All that to say that they, Inosuke and Zenitsu were inspired to train harder so they could also accomplish it. And I just left it all. I am curious though, like, going into the Quiet Girl's like backstory a little bit. Now we know how she came to be at this establishment, which is great. And I'm happy for her because she lived a very sad life and she snapped in the sad way. Not the, well, I mean, but all forms of people finally snapping are sad. But like this is the don't feel really blank slate type of snapping that's just all loss of sense of self is really, really strange. Or not strange, sad. I'm curious though. I appreciate that we know about the coin, but I'm curious what she was debating in her head because I don't want to read too much into it because this really, really doesn't seem like the type of anime to have that sort of hardcore shipping because it's so intense. But it feels like she, based on what she was remembering, that she was debating if she should say something, debating if she really liked Tanjiro or whatever. I don't know. At the very least, he has like sparked an interest of some kind. It doesn't have to be romantic, but she was surprised by him and she, I guess, intrigued, at least in some form, by Tanjiro. So that's very interesting. I wonder if we're ever gonna hear her like actually speak as opposed to like her head voice. We'll see. Anywhoots, thank you all so much for watching and continuing to follow me on this Demon Slayer journey. We have one more episode of season 1. I can't believe we made it here. It has been a very long time. I think I watched the very first episode of Demon Slayer like 2 years ago. Oh gosh. But we've made it. We're here. We're gonna watch the last episode and we're gonna finally end season 1. But anywhoots, thank you all again for watching, and until next time, bye!